Oh yeah, what's going on, you guys? Steph back with another video. This one's gonna be a quick one because man, that was kind of funny. Because one thing too I notice with myself is just attracting things. Well, I will just say with women because y'all come on here for that. But when I say these things, because a lot of guys don't really understand on attracting the women that you want, right? Without being forced, letting the women come to you. All right, for an example, man, I'm at the gym. I'm getting back into working out because I took like a week off just to let my body really heal. Because, I'm just like always sore and it felt good. And I just noticed with these two girls, and honestly two past couple weeks with women, I'll be right back. All right, I'm back, right? The one thing I noticed every time when I'm working out, I'm locked in, I'm doing my workout, there's always like, just women just eyeing you. And they just want to be around you and gain your attention. And I don't even have to do much, man. And that's just because of, you don't have to do much, but women do a lot just to go after you. And do I talk to them? Here and there. But the thing is, I tell dudes all the time like this, man. If you want the type of women that you want, you have to have that great presence, man. And honestly, too, a lot of guys don't really understand this being authentic, original guy. See, a lot of people don't really understand that. Everyone talk about, how do I get aura? How do I get like this? Like, nah, man, you just gotta be yourself. And honestly, you don't have to be the guy that does that much. Because from what I see at a lot of gyms, or even just out in public, what should I say? How do I get her to do this? It's like, nah, man, you should be doing the complete opposite. Just being yourself, minding your own business, and having the type of women that you want. And guys really don't understand that stuff. Right? It's because the girl like what she sees. And a woman will always put herself in the position where she's trying to get your attention. And it depends on you whether you want to talk to her or not. See, like I always say, women do chase, but guys don't want to understand that. But it's just a complete basic. Always build yourself to the best of your ability. So when you're out and about, whether it's at the gym, at local bars where you're watching the game, or at a bookstore, or at the local mall if you're a young guy or anything like that, you can attract the women that you want. But it all starts with being in your best body, having your greatest mindset, right? Always have yourself doing something where it catches a woman's interest. That's why I say at these jobs, since you guys like women at your job so much, which I don't agree with, always be a worker, right? This is a key thing that I learned at jobs, especially to being in California, right? Don't be like how every other guy is. Chasing her, trying to get her attention, bad mouthing other co-workers. Always just be a guy who's not fitting in with everybody. Always be a guy who's just working. Because she may not talk to you right away, but she may find you so attractive, she might pull you to the side, or she might want to have a conversation. You can build on that, right? Same way at the gym, right? Don't be an idiot talking so loud like a retard trying to get a woman's attention. Always be the guy who's in good shape, because you're showing that you're disciplined, and you're showing that you know what you're doing, what you're working out. Because women love to always ask questions on a guy. Oh, how do I get my legs like this? How do I get my body like this? And then that right then and there, you and her can work out at the gym together, right? And then you can take it further. But it's always being a guy who's a well-rounded individual. But it's like you got to learn to attract these women first. That's just the most key thing. Right? And always be smart and always peep game. Especially too when you're talking to women. Make sure she's not a BS artist. Make sure you know things are genuine with a person. Like I always tell guys like this, don't ever chase and don't ever be a phony. Because like I say too, a lot of you guys think women are dumb, but women peep a lot of nonsense with a phony dude. That's why they're playing games on these guys so much. But when you got yourself together and you're not doing what everybody else is doing, a woman wants to know. Like I say in these videos, man, women love a mysterious man, right? Like in Uno, man, you don't always have to show your hand when you're playing. Always have the woman guessing. That's why I say let her come to you. Let her get to know you. And you do the same thing, vice versa. But when you're trying so much with a woman, doing all this nonsense, man, she gonna play games on you, or she just gonna let you know straight up, no, I don't F with you like that. And that's one thing I learned, especially too, last couple weeks. Especially too with women that are attractive and every other guy got her eye on her. She want to be near you because she want to talk to you. Just like, what was it, last Saturday? Pretty light-skinned chick, man. Out of nowhere, you went from doing stretches to doing abs right next to me. Come on now. And then you go and do back. That's not what you did. That's not what you were trying to do. You were trying to get my attention. And she gave up and walked out. It's because she liked what she see. Like I tell you guys all the time, women are always hunting, man. Women are always hunting. But you got to give her a reason to hunt. You got to give her something. It's your bait. And that's what it is. It's your bait. You got to always learn how not to be like every guy. Because when you're like every guy, you end up being very boring. That's one thing I know. Don't ever be like every other guy. Be yourself, man. You know, be attractive to the point where a lot of women want to get to know you. And honestly, too, move in silence. Women are very attracted to that. Move in silence. You don't have to talk so loud. I mean, well, you don't have to show off so loud. You don't have to talk bad about others to get women to like you. If women are attracted to guys like that, that shows you right there you don't need to be loud. You don't need to be with those type of women. You don't need to do that. But always peep game. Always be smart. And that's all I want to say, man. I'm out.